Lakers ball. To Kyle Kuzma. And scores. Strong take.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Here's Barea. Lead stands at 7. To Hardaway. Seth Curry to Hardaway. Barea shot. No good. To Kyle Kuzma. Here comes the screen. Kuzma. With a drop step. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Ooh, I'm not sure if he's part of the Jelly fam or not, but this young player knows how to adjust mid-flight, and he finished that shot with some crazy English.
Here's Barea. Up 5 to Seth Curry. With a drop step. Hardaway. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you got to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Down for McGee. Marcin Gortat pins it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Dallas has it. Count the basket at the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Probing the defense. Marcin Gortat swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Hardaway. Trying to cash in. Tim Hardaway Jr. He's now 5 for 6.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
And he'll head to the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And gets both to drop at the line. Dallas with the possession. To Seth Curry. Sizing up the defense. To Gortat. Won't go down. To Danny Green. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
For the Los Angeles
Danny Green. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 81% free throw shooter. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. To Gortat. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Here's Barea. His team up by 7. To Seth Curry. Hardaway. The shot, almost. JaVale McGee sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Nice finish at the rim.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Here's Barea. Leads 5. To Hardaway. Going to launch beyond the arc. Jay, another good look from deep.
But that's the problem. Another good look. You have to stop letting them get wide open looks to the basket. Actually do something on defense to make them play.
Doesn't get the bounce. Here's Barea. His team on top by 8. To Seth Curry. Hardaway to Seth Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
McGee powers it through. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Seth Curry. Fires the three. Oh, he's 3 for 3 to start this game from downtown.
Nothing the defense is doing is making him uncomfortable. As an offensive guy, I love starting the game, finding my rhythm.
JaVale McGee. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Nice pass to set things up.
Now, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but you have to take it one possession at a time. You have to continue to chip away. It hasn't been the best first quarter, but if you get a couple more of those to drop, you'll find yourself right back in this ballgame.
Right to Seth Curry. Right. Finish that. Deep left corner. Danny Green. To Davis. Dwight Powell with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Dallas owns the basketball. Knocked loose. Hardaway. To right. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Cousins. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Number 7.
Right with it. Just under a minute to go in a very one-sided first quarter of play. JaVale McGee rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Right to Seth Curry. Cousins there for the rebound. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. Mavericks with the possession. Right to Hardaway. Here comes the screen. Shot clock winding down. Hardaway knocks it down. And Jay, so much better to get that shot beyond the arc than inside 22 feet.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we...
Substitutions, Dallas. Entering the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 32.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
If LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A., that means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Hardaway to Lee. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Mavericks with the basketball. Barea, defended by Eric Gordon. Lee to Hardaway. Add 2 points to the board.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
James. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Here's Barea. Lead is 2. Off the mark. Well contested. The follow won't go either.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
To Gortat. Hardaway. KB, Kristaps Porzingis. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Old school equals high percentage.
Oh, good defense there as the Mavs take it away.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Here comes the screen. To Lee. Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Lee to Hardaway. Takes stock of the floor. Lee to Gortat. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Pass stolen by the Mavericks.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Cashes in for 2.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Across the timeline comes James. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. To Lee. Gortat. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Los Angeles, they have it. To Davis. And the rebound comes down to Dallas. Lee with the basketball. 4 points the differential as we come up on halftime. Hardaway. Here comes the screen. Barea against Gordon. To Lee. KP. James clears the rebound. Here's James. Well defended. Shot no.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Time expires to end the first half. The Mavericks have the lead.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Substitutions, Dallas. Subbing in for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 32.
Right to Hardaway. Off the mark at the line. Free throws coming up.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Stuffs it home.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Right with him. Leads a bucket.
Come on, work to that screen. You see it?
Shot clock. It's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Lets it fly from long range. Won't go for DeLon Wright. Give credit to the D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Right with it. His guys now trailing by a point. JaVale McGee tips it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
The Mavericks signal for timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Danny Green. Count the basket.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
The pass taken away by the Lakers.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. To Kyle Kuzma. And he's going to the free throw line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Kyle Kuzma at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. First free throw is good. So he hits the first, misses the second. Right with it. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. Here comes the screen. Seth Curry in a matchup with Quinn Cook. To right. Beyond the arc for 3. And he can't end a putback slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Kyle Kuzma. Danny Green to Kyle Kuzma. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Seth Curry to right. To Hardaway. And the Lakers have the rebound. And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. With a drop step. Goes reverse to lay it in.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
With a drop step. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Kyle Kuzma. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
Kyle Kuzma, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 75% so far tonight. First try, no good. Missed the second, 0 for 2. To right. Layup goes down. Well done.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Cook to bring it into the front court. Up by 6. Ah, the monster stuff.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
And remember, Ed, they trailed at the halftime. This is not the same team, though, we saw in the first half. Playing with a new zest for life, apparently.
Trouble getting the ball across half court. To Danny Green. Fires the three. Oh, good offense, beating good defense.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Lakers at the controls right now. To Kyle Kuzma. Here comes the screen. To Kyle Kuzma from long range. Another McGee punching it home with the putback slam.
JaVale has such a good nose around the basket until he doesn't.
What are you saying there, Jay?
It's 50-50 sometimes.
Well, hopefully it's half glass full in this regard.